But yeah, shit, just Duck, period. We ain't even gotta speak on y'all mail. Just having Duck on there, that shit big, cause those was like really the two main faces as far as the rappers and the music shit is concerned, like Duck and Dirk, they wasn't the top killers from their side and none of that shit. They was the top rappers. So it's like, and they was dissing each other, like Duck dissing Newski, goddamn it, Dirk dissing Tuka. So it's like, and then for the people who not like super tapped into the shit and they just, just watching this shit and they only know like the basics of the shit, like they don't really know, they not too advanced when it come to this shit. They just know the basics, like shit, to them, they looking like, all right, on this side is Dirk and on this side is Duck, on for them. So it's like, Duck was really the biggest person from this end, They don't know about Melly and goddamn it, Lil B and shit like that. Like they know Duck, and that shit just big, just alone, just Duck being on the Megatron. I ain't gonna lie, Mama Duck, she mad because she feel like, all right, Lil Durk doing this shit now, but Duck dead already. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's her son and shit like that. So, and Duck was already trying to do this shit. He was trying to do this shit back in 2020 when he made Chicago Legends, when he was doing the 2020 Vision, Stop the Violence movement and shit. Like, Duck, he was trying to do this shit like 4 years ago, damn near 5 years ago type shit. And that shit, it made noise, but it ain't really make too much noise. Like Duck owned guys like Cash and a few other guys from his end, they wasn't really with the shit. Like the shit that Duck was trying to do with the Chicago Legends and the 2020 Vision shit, like people like Cash and a few other people from his end, they was like, yeah, that's cool for Duck, you know what I'm saying? That's for, as far as him doing that shit, that's cool for him. But it's like, we not necessarily on that shit though. You know what I'm saying? We not on that shit though. Like we support bro, you know what I'm saying, whatever he wanna do, but like that's what he on. Like we ain't on that shit, So it's like it ain't really do what it needs to do. Like Duck ass, he tried it, but it ain't really do what it needs to do. So it's like Mama Duck, she on some shit like, man, y'all making such a big deal out of this shit because he got all the clout. Like Duck been tried to do this shit, but now y'all want to make a big fuss about this shit cause Durk doing it. Like he the first one, like he not even the first one to try to do this shit, So, and like her son gone, bro. So it's like she gonna feel some type of way no matter how you try to draw it up, no matter how you try to like, yeah, like, And then she in the middle of a lawsuit right now with Lil Durk. And I ain't gonna lie, some people is saying that, I'm not saying this shit, but I've been hearing whispers of some people saying like Durk only doing this shit because he trying to duck a Rico, them people on his ass. So he gotta make this shit look good. Like he, you know what I'm saying? And then also Mama Duck is in the middle of a lawsuit like with Lil Durk. Like she's suing him for she's suing him right now, trying to get some money, you know what I'm saying, behind the death of Duck and shit like that. So it's like a lot of people are saying like Durk only doing that shit because he's trying to clean up his image to duck that Rico by the feds and to try to, help his lawsuit that Mama Duck is trying to filing against him and shit like that. So it's like, it's however you want to look at it, but all in all, even with all that being said, all in all, like shit, you can't help but to tip your hat off to some shit like this, no matter who do it, whether it be Dirk, Duck, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really, like all you can really do is salute. Even if you feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying, for your own personal reasons about certain shit, it's like, like at the end of the day, you still gotta salute this shit. Some people not, but it's like, majority of the people is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of the people, I salute this shit on phone. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all think, y'all think Lil Durk doing this to Duck and Rico, or y'all think he really mean this shit? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Now, we moving on to the people who not trying to hear this shit, which is J Money Baby Mama, uh, Mona Lisa, J Money Baby Mama, Mona Lisa, and 051 man. 051 Kimion, all the 051 members, they ass not really feeling this shit, even though Lil Mark Picture was on there, on my son, even though Lil Mark Picture was on there, but so J Money Baby Mama, she made like some long ass paragraphs.